Hi everyone, I'm John Nicole Crosby and I have a message for you today. And the message is, are you being yourself or are you a clone? It's simple in the title. Are you living your dream or working towards your dream? Or are you going with the flow, being a clone of yourself? Being a clone is someone that's or something that's like the original. It moves, talks like the original, has the same mannerisms, all of that. But the dreams, not the same. The internal, not the same. So you could be going through life doing things that your parents said you should do, doing things that your significant others or friends think you should do, but you're not living to do what you are passionate about. And the only way to true happiness is to be able to do what you love on a daily basis, whether you get paid for it or not. This life we live in is crazy. So if you're dealing with family issues, friend issues, significant other issues, and on top of that, doing a job or going to a job that you absolutely hate, you are setting yourself up for a short life, a short miserable life, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to pass that along to another generation that's going to be doing the same thing. You cannot do that. That's being a clone of yourself. When you know you're living and being your true self is when you're doing something and you get warm inside. You smile. You feel it. You love it. Whether somebody's paying you or not, you're willing to just go do it and be the best at it that you can be. Work towards it. Work towards the next level. And after you reach that level, you keep going because you want to leave your impact. You want to leave your mark on the world. That's being your true self. Whether in any field, I'm a boxer. If I didn't have self-motivation, if I wasn't my number one cheerleader, if I didn't truly love what I do, if I didn't have a passion for what I do, I would have quit a long time ago. Because things don't always go your way. Things don't always fold out like you think they would. And if you're weak, if you're not doing what you're passionate about, you'll throw in the towel. You'll get distracted. You'll use other ways of being distracted, whether it be friends, family, a significant other. You'll use your kids as an excuse. You'll use all different types of things to try to distract yourself for what you're doing, what you should be doing, what you're passionate about doing. And you will live to regret it. You always hear people say, "Oh man, I wish I could have stayed here. I wish I should have stayed in this field. I wish I should have did this. I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to do that. And never got the chance to do this. Why?" I don't see. You want to blame it on not having the right doors open for you? You got to make a way out of no way. You want to say, "Oh, I have kids. I've seen people do amazing things with a house full of kids." You want to name it, "Oh yeah, I didn't have the funds to do it." Get some extra hustles, get extra jobs or whatever. Fund your own way. Invest back into yourself. You appreciate it more that way anyway. I've been funding my own career. I fund my own business. I fund everything, And it's not too recently that I actually got sponsors to help me out. But before that, I still fund my own career. I still back my own career because I believe in me. I've invested in myself. I believe in the passion and the dream and the goals that I have. And another key thing that I want to say to you is that your why has to be so strong that when you're in bed and all you want to do is relax, Your why is going to be the strongest reason to get up. You got to think about your why, because your why is normally someone else. Your why is either your parents. Your why is either your brother and your sister. Your why is either your cousin or your friends or something or someone or your kids. But your why is the reason that you get out of bed. But the key thing to that is a lot of the times your why, they're not gonna be your best supporters. They not even going to support you or to check up on you, see how things going. They're not gonna do that, because what you're doing is foreign to a lot of people. A lot of people don't understand this person stepping outside the box, doing what they love to do, whether they get paid for it or not. And if they get paid for it, great. If they're not getting paid for it, then the person's like, why are you even doing that in the first place? Because it makes me happy. They don't understand that. They want to be miserable and stress level out of control and taking all of these pills to even relax, rather than doing what they love to do. So don't be persuaded by money or fame, because you see a lot of these people that have money and fame still depressed, still taking their own lives, still not happy. Because at the end of the day, if you're not doing what you love to do, if you're not passionate about what you love to do, then all of that other stuff is going to come back up to you. And if you're doing something that you loved, which is keyword loved to do, but then you ended up not having a passion for it, you have to make the decision that, okay, this ain't for me anymore. I'm gonna move on to something else, without worrying about the backlash you will get from other people that's not even relevant. They don't sleep. They can't sleep for you. You can't trade feelings. You can't trade emotions with them. You have to deal with this. You have to live with your own life. So you can't be worried about, oh, why did you stop this, or why did you switch up, or oh, I always knew you was going to be this, I always knew you wasn't going to do this. Don't worry about that. Just be happy. You have full control of your happiness. You have full control of how you let things affect you. You have full control over who you let in your life to affect you. You don't have to be in a bad relationship, whether it be family, friends, or a significant other. If they're not pouring positive energy into your life, then you have to let them go. I mean, it's just simple as that. Whether we're blood or not, you're not going to treat me any type of way and think it's okay. And if you're not pouring any positive energy into my life, why do I need you here? I like my sleep. I like walking around, not having super big bags under my eyes, and losing sleep and getting gray hairs because I'm stressed out. I'm getting migraines because I'm stressed out. I'm losing weight because I'm stressed out. That is not how life is supposed to go. You get that great feeling of a sense of um, relief, relief and joy and happiness from doing what you truly love to do. So stop being a clone of yourself and to satisfy others, and go after your dreams. And I guarantee you, whether you're a millionaire or not, you living your dream and doing your dream and being in that area, when your passion is controlling your every step, I guarantee you will be thanking me later, because it's no great feeling for me to do what I love to do, for me to box and for me to train and for me to do the speaking and for me to give back to my nonprofit organization. There's no greater feeling than what I do. I haven't had a job since 2006. You know, I do what I love to do. I make things happen. I make my goals become a reality, because I keep pushing no matter what. So if you do the same thing, I guarantee you will live a better life. You'll be smiling all the time, and people are like, what happened to you? Just like, I'm just living in my dream. Bottom line, I'm John the Cobra Crosby, and see you around.